Well, hello to people, welcome to my first video on this channel. My name is Pharaonix, and today we're gonna be making a tutorial. Tutorial about what, you may ask? Well, please tell me you have read the title because this is how to make an OC with Pharaon. Well, the first thing we need to do is just think about an OC. I mean, it's kind of a tricky tip. I don't know how to explain this, but when I usually create my OC, let's say like an original character I made from, I gotta know, let's think about the show Good Omens. I made an OC recently and I'm gonna share with you guys so you can understand it. Well, first I went on Picrew and decided to make the traits of this character so I can understand better when I'm drawing it, etc, etc. You can see I just put it like on screen how I made it, like with of course, I'm gonna put the Picrew link down below. Don't worry about that. But that's not the most important thing. That's one thing. I mean, it's you can use it up anything. You can use what people use: Gacha Club, Gacha Life, um, those random chibi games from the Play Store. I'm not sure what those are. You can use Picrew like I did, etc., etc. You don't have to use one thing. But this is what I do, like for format, so it's easier for me. Next, I draw it on paper, like random info about him, like how old is the character, how its gender, what is it, name, etc., etc. And yes, you can see down below I made a little friend. That's my friend Raya. And little stuff like hobbies, friends, slash relatives, and more fun facts. You don't have to actually do that. It's just for like fun, so you can understand your character better. This is more of a personal thing to do, but I recommend, if you want to get to know your character better, I recommend like doing roleplay with him or writing stories about your character, like random prompts of how they became like that, um, what's their favorite animal, etc., etc. So you can like get to know your character better. If you don't, you can do those things. I mean, it doesn't really matter. But it's more for your character and its story. If you understand your character, you understand its story, its origin, etc., etc. You can tell it to people like that. It's your decisions on everything. Um, but I recommend doing it to like understand your character, why, how it's going through like that, etc. I just said that so many times. I'm so sorry for the viewers. Okay, the last step is drawing it. Like I showed you, I made when I made these little sketches of the character, I usually went on Pinterest and like did random sketches with him. You can see there's him on the phone with a bird on its head, with a bird on like head stuff and stuff, him eating a flower, and him being in a boat. It's like making your character in different positions so you can like understand what does he have under that clothing or under his hat or whatever, or his sunglasses like Crowley from Good Omens have, etc., etc. This again depends very much on what you want to do with this character. If you don't have anything planned with it, you can just make it. I recommend doing a simple kind of thing for him, because if you just put and put and put things on him, and it's gonna be really hard to remember what you did. And yes, and if you're an animator and want to make a show about that character or want to animate it itself, then I don't recommend at all putting hard things to do, or like, let's say, too fluffy hair. Like all my characters have very fluffy hair. If your character is like fluffed down like the road, it's gonna be really hard to animate that. Okay, and the last step is just to draw it. Like you can see on screen, I made a little speedrun sketch. It's my profile picture on many things, don't ask why. And yeah, I'm just gonna let you see the speed paint. Yes, and that is all how to make an OC. I don't really know what to do, and if you feel unsure about this video, I recommend looking others people videos. I'm gonna link them down below so you can get to understand this better, so you don't just like go on my comments saying I didn't understand that, repeat, etc., etc. Just so it can be easier for you. This is like the easiest tips I ever said to someone. Good luck making your OC. See you in the next video. Bye!